Well, my friends, we have some absolutely hilarious news, at least for us, around the whole Rachel Zegler Snow White film that is going to be coming from Disney, which is, of course, the complete brutalization of the Snow White story, the woke retelling for modern audiences, and all of the bad news is only getting worse and worse for Disney, but it sounds like those reshoots are not really working out the way that they were hoping that they would. So despite delaying the release date a full year, it's claimed Disney still can't get things right. I mean, this film was completely doomed from the start, right? Like, this was going to be a complete disaster from the start because the entire thing is built on DEI nonsense. The entire thing is built on identity politics. The entire thing is built on destroying the classic story in order to revision it in a woke fashion, and this whole thing is turning out to be a complete disaster because of that. So a new rumor claims that Disney's Snow White movie starring Rachel Zegler is still a big mess following massive reshoots. Despite being completed, Disney delayed the release of Snow White by an entire year and reportedly canceled plans to release the trailer. And a lot of that had to do with the backlash, of course. A lot of that had to do with the complete failure that was a lot of the other live action retellings that they have told recently, including Little Mermaid. And now things are only getting worse and worse. So adding everything up, yep, it seems as if there are big problems with Snow White. Following the rumor by Daniel RPK, who claimed Disney is doing something different with the poison apple in the film, and stating that the film was also praised for being great, the Empire City box office Twitter account shot those claims down. So this is what he had to say in response to this. So first, it was coming from Cosmic Marvel. Disney's Snow White is reportedly doing something different with the poison apple. The film was also praised for being great, which... Does anyone actually believe that? Does anyone actually believe that there were people out there that saw this complete train wreck and were like,
yeah, this is a masterpiece, guys. Wow, this is incredible.
So Empire City box office completely shot and destroyed all of these claims by saying, I actually can refute this Daniel RPK report. As I said months ago that it was in trouble before they moved it back a year, it actually is testing poorly, and those involved don't have much hope for it. The film is a mess and not working despite reshoots. The whole thing is not going to work. It doesn't matter what they do with it. It is not going to work. Disney is at a point right now with all of the DEI crap and all of their new policies and all of that type of stuff that it doesn't matter, okay? They can scrap this entire thing and they can shoot a completely different film and it's still going to be complete trash. That is just the state of where Disney is at this point. And this right here shows you that part of the problem with the reshoots is that they are still going for complete feminist BS with this film. Rickman has also heard that Snow White will be depicted as more independent. She is going to be, you know, the boss babe that we were all hoping for with Snow White, right? That is what people have been wanting with Snow White ever since the original came out. People were just like,
gee, you know what, this film is cool, but I just wish that Snow White was more independent.
Nobody is saying that. Nobody wants that, and yet that is exactly what they are trying to do with this film. So you know what, Disney, as far as I'm concerned, you can continue to reshoot this movie all you want. Continue to just sink millions and millions of dollars into it. Go ahead. If you continue to push for feminist nonsense in this film, which it looks like that is exactly what you are doing, then it is going to be a disaster no matter what you do with it. So with that being said, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.